Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we zoom in on the fascinating strategies behind creating truly exceptional, personalized service. Today, we're not just looking at a business, but kind of a mission, really. We're unpacking the meticulous findings of a newlywed couple, Tango Johnson and Dearick Milton. They set up their home-based massage therapy business, T-MagicHandz, right there in Jacksonville, Florida.
That's right. And their core mission, it wasn't just, open a business. It was very specific to be slightly better than typical in every single aspect.
Slightly better than typical. I like that.
Yeah. And it's not just about offering massages. It's about curating the modalities, the session durations, even their pricing structure, all within a home environment that feels, safe, impeccably clean, ambient, and aromatic. It's a whole package.
A holistic commitment. Okay, so our deep dive today is all about uncovering those specific details, the strategy behind how they actually identified and implemented this premium goal. It's a fascinating blueprint, really, for anyone looking to elevate service delivery. So let's unpack this. When Tango and Dearick decided to be slightly better than typical with their massage offerings, what did that actually mean for the menu? Is it just more options?
No, it's definitely deeper than just a longer list. It's about a smart strategic balance. They saw they needed that rock solid foundation, the highly sought after core offerings clients always ask for.
Right, the essentials.
Exactly. But then they meticulously complemented those with specialized services. And these aren't just filler. These specialized options, they demonstrate a deeper expertise, they address unique client needs, and, they elevate the whole perception of their practice beyond just basic relaxation. So for their core offerings, the highly recommended ones, you've got Swedish massage. That's the essential foundation for relaxation.
Okay.
Then deep tissue, which is hugely popular for chronic tension, those stubborn knots. They also prioritized prenatal massage.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and that really impressed me because it's high demand, sure, but it needs specialized training, a specific setup for expectant mothers. It shows real commitment. And you have trigger point therapy, or NMT, which is more clinical, more targeted for specific pain points, a step beyond general deep tissue.
Okay.
And finally, hot stone massage. Always popular for deep relaxation, muscle warming, often an add-on or a standalone treat. But here's where they really lean into being slightly better, the specialized stuff. They looked at things like cupping therapy. You see that everywhere now, right? For pain relief, circulation, myofascial release.
Right, gaining traction.
Definitely. Aromatherapy, that's integrated into all their massages or offered as an enhancement. That ties directly into their aromatic goal for the environment. Myofascial release, for example. Gentle, but really effective for releasing those fascial restrictions that cause pain and limit movement. Then, sports massage, specifically catering to athletes. Recovery, performance, and a real standout differentiator. Manual lymphatic drainage, MLD. Highly specialized, great for swelling reduction, detox, crucial post-surgery. You don't find that on every menu.
Yeah, you really don't. I can see the strategy now. It's not just a random list. It's curated. They cover everything from pure relaxation to very specific targeted relief, even stuff needing advanced training. It sets them apart immediately. So, okay, they got this incredible menu. The next question for Tango and Dearick must have been, how long should these sessions be? How do you give clients flexibility but still ensure real value and effectiveness?
That's a great question. It's all about meeting clients where they are schedule-wise while making sure there's enough time for, effective treatment. They found standard durations are key, obviously, but offering a slightly wider range that really enhances flexibility for the client and the perceived value. So the 60-minute session, predictably, that's the most common base offering, popular. But what's interesting is how strongly clients apparently lean towards the 90-minute option. Tango and Dearick found it's often preferred for a really comprehensive experience, allows for deeper work, full body attention, enhanced relaxation, less rushed.
Makes sense. You feel like you're getting more.
Exactly. Then, for clients with specific needs or just less time, a 30-minute option. Perfect for focusing on, say, just neck and shoulders or feet. Works great as an add-on, too. And for those wanting a truly immersive, restorative experience or maybe dealing with complex issues, they crafted a 120-minute luxury option.
2 full hours. Wow.
Yeah. And they also emphasized offering packages, like 3-packs, 5-packs. It's not just about discounts, though. That helps. It's a brilliant way to encourage repeat business and give clear perceived value, builds loyalty.
Okay, here's where it gets really interesting for me. Pricing. How can a home-based business be competitive but still charge a premium? Because you kind of think home-based means lower prices, maybe even a bit less polished. How do they flip that?
That's right at the core of their slightly better philosophy. See, the beauty of being home-based is the significantly lower overhead. Rent, utilities, staffing, it's all less than a commercial spa.
Right. Makes sense.
So that allows them to be competitively priced while maintaining good profit margins. Their goal wasn't to be the cheapest. It was to position TMagicHandz right between those budget chain places and the super high-end spas. Compete on value for a premium experience, not just price. So based on, general Jacksonville data and their vision, they roughed out some pricing ranges to start. For 60 minutes, they looked at maybe $90 to $120, a 90-minute session, $130 to $170. For that 30-minute targeted session, $50 to $75 standalone or add-on. And for the big 120-minute one, $180 to $230. These prices reflect the whole experience they're providing, not just time on the table.
Okay, that feels premium but achievable.
Exactly. But their real sort of showstopper is a premier service they call The Works.
Ooh, tell me about The Works.
It's not just a massage, it's a whole journey. 3 hours, exclusive, transformative, they hope. It combines several modalities. Swedish deep tissue, MLD, hot stones.
Wow, all in one.
All in one. And here's the kicker. Clients also get a deep cleaning and hydration facial with steaming and cooling.
Okay, now that's luxury. What's the price tag on that?
Starts at a base price of $315.
$350. From home. Wow. Okay, beyond just the luxury, what's the psychological impact of offering something like that? How does that immediately change how people see Tango and Dearick's business?
It's an anchor, a statement piece. The Works immediately signals this isn't just any home-based setup, it's high-end, professional, a sanctuary. It sets a benchmark for quality and luxury. It attracts clients looking for that premium escape, and, it helps justify the premium pricing on their other services, too. It says, we are serious about exceptional service.
Yeah, I can see that. It elevates everything else.
Absolutely. And of course, premium add-ons are another layer. Hot stones, maybe an extra $15, $25. Cupping, $20, $35. Aromatherapy with the really good oils, $10, $20. Deep tissue, if it's an upgrade from, say, a Swedish, could be $15, $25 more. And for those specialized things like MLD or sports massage, they warrant a higher base price anyway because of the specific expertise needed.
Got it.
So their overall pricing strategy, being slightly better, it really hinges on that value proposition. They emphasize the personalized, private, curated experience you get at home. They found transparent pricing is key. List everything up front, no surprises with add-ons. Introductory offers, smart way to get first-timers in the door to feel the difference. A referral program, great idea. Leverages happy clients, builds community. Both people get a discount. And membership or package deals where clients prepay. Excellent for loyalty, recurring revenue, and getting clients more committed.
Okay, so they've nailed the services, the timing, the pricing strategy. What does all this mean for making the environment truly exceptional? Safe, clean, ambient, aromatic. This is where the home-based setting really has to step up, right? To justify that premium, how do they make a home feel better than a spa?
This is absolutely critical, non-negotiable, really, for a home-based business wanting to stand out and charge premium rates. It's about meticulous attention to every single detail, creating an experience, not just using a room. First, safety and professionalism. Crystal clear boundaries. Clients only access the designated massage area and a clean, easy-to-find restroom. No wandering through the house.
Right. Keep it separate.
Ideally a separate entrance. That boosts professionalism, privacy. If not, the path needs to be clear, well-lit, and feel totally private from any living areas. Privacy is huge. Windows covered blackout curtains, blinds, personal stuff completely out of sight.
Cleanliness, I imagine that's huge, too.
Huge. It's paramount. The entire massage area table, linens, floor, surfaces, immaculate. Fresh, high-quality linens for every single client, every time. No exceptions. Sanitation protocols for equipment using hospital-grade disinfectants need to be visible or clearly communicated, builds trust. Even the client restroom, impeccably clean, well-stocked. Plus, easy, safe access to the home and the room itself. And crucially, displaying their current license and liability insurance or having it ready to show instills confidence immediately.
That's an incredible checklist. Shows real respect for the client. What about the ambient and aromatic side, the feel-good stuff?
Right, the sensory experience. For the ambient environment, it starts with a truly quiet space. They picked a room naturally away from household noise. Maybe use sound dampening like thick curtains or rugs if needed. Comfortable temperature is vital, around 72, 75 Fahrenheit because your body temp drops during a massage. And always have a soft quality blanket handy. Lighting. Soft. Avoid harsh overheads. Use dimmable lamps, salt lamps maybe, warm tones. Flameless LED candles are great for the vibe without the risk.
Safer, yeah.
Definitely. For decor, calming neutral colors, soft blues, greens, grays, creams. Minimalist approach, no clutter, just a few nice art pieces or plants. If there's a waiting spot, comfy seating. And the music is carefully chosen. Gentle, instrumental nature sounds, low volume. Absolutely no lyrics or strong beats to pull you out of it.
Okay, that paints a picture. And the aromatic part.
Key for the overall feeling. Invest in a good ultrasonic diffuser. Use only pure, therapeutic-grade essential oils. No synthetic stuff. Relaxing scents are usually best. Lavender, chamomile, sandalwood, frankincense. They learn to be cautious with things like eucalyptus or peppermint, used sparingly. Check sensitivities first, as they can be stimulating for some.
Good point.
Crucially, avoid overpowering scents. Start subtle. Always allow clients to request stronger or different scents, and always ask about allergies or sensitivities beforehand. That's non-negotiable. Good ventilation is important too. Fresh air between clients if possible. Maybe some natural air fresheners like fresh flowers, checking for allergies again, or even just a bowl of citrus peels. It's an orchestration of all the senses.
Wow, every single sense considered. Visual, olfactory, auditory. Truly immersive. Okay, but beyond the physical setup, what really elevates it, makes it personal, that pre-session consultation. What specific questions do Tango and Dearick ask before someone even gets near the massage studio? This feels like where the personal touch becomes fundamental. It's not just a checklist, is it? It's about building trust right away. What's the thinking behind these questions?
That's precisely it. It's not rote questions. It's professional empathy. It's anticipating needs, sensitivities. The philosophy is this consultation is the foundation for a safe, comfortable, truly personalized session. They break it down. First, health and safety screening, crucial for client well-being and their own professionalism. They start by confirming, have you filled out the intake form completely and accurately, especially medical history, conditions, medications? That form is the primary screen. Then, any near pain, injuries, or medical conditions since your last visit or since filling out the form. Health changes fast, right?
Absolutely. Good catch.
Are you pregnant or any possibility you might be? Critical contraindication. Must ask directly. Then, do you have any allergies? Lotions, oils, nuts, scents, latex, even laundry detergents. Gotta prevent reactions.
Oh yeah, detergent allergies are real.
They are. Also, any open wounds, skin conditions like rashes, eczema flare-ups, or contagious conditions like cold sores, fungal infections, protects everyone. Any surgeries in the last 6 months or major medical procedures recently, need caution around those areas. Are you undergoing medical treatments like chemo or radiation? Clients might be fragile, sensitive. Any heart conditions, high blood pressure, or prone to blood clots, vital. Certain techniques, like deep pressure, might be risky. And finally, any areas you'd prefer not be massaged or areas that are particularly sensitive, respects their comfort, their boundaries.
That's incredibly thorough. Covers all the safety angles. What about actually personalizing the massage itself? Making sure the client gets what they came for?
Right. Once safety is covered, they pivot to massage preferences and expectations. They ask, what are your primary goals today? Relaxation, pain relief, stress reduction, something else specific. Helps tailor the techniques right away.
Directs the focus.
Exactly. Any specific areas you'd like me to focus on, or any areas to avoid? Pinpoints the work. What kind of pressure do you generally prefer? Light, medium, firm. Establishes that baseline comfort level. Then, to enhance the relaxation, do you have a preference for the music or sound? Or are you okay with my usual selection? And for the aromatic goal, any preferred essential oils or scents, or any you really dislike or are sensitive to. Crucial for that environment. Lastly, and this is key for empowering the client, do you have any questions for me about the process, the studio, anything at all before we begin? Opens the floor for any lingering concern.
That last one is great. Gives them a chance to voice anything.
Exactly. And finally, just a couple of practical logistics and comfort questions before entering the studio. Just confirming you found the restroom right. Avoids awkward interruptions later. And a final check. Is there anything else I can do to make you more comfortable before we start? Genuinely reassuring.
How do they actually do this? Is it all verbal?
Good question. A lot is on that comprehensive intake form clients fill out before arriving. But then, upon arrival, Tango and Dearick verbally confirm the key points, privately, professionally, before they ever step into the massage studio. It allows for last-minute updates, builds immediate rapport, and makes the client feel genuinely heard and safe.
It's just so clear that the depth of planning, the strategic thought, the incredible attention to detail Tango Johnson and Dearick Milton put into T-MagicHandz, that's precisely what defines slightly better than typical. From the curated modalities and flexible timing to the transparent premium pricing and that meticulously crafted immersive environment, every element is considered. Not just a task, but part of a whole strategy.
Exactly. And that level of thoroughness, that personalization, that's what truly sets a business apart. It doesn't just provide a service, it fosters deep trust, builds real loyalty, and ultimately creates an exceptional, maybe even transformative experience for the client. It's about being proactive,
Yeah.
anticipating needs, ensuring comfort and safety, moving beyond just transactions to actually building relationships.
So thinking about all this, what stands out to you about how much intentional thought goes into crafting a truly exceptional experience, whether you're the one providing the service or the one receiving it? Consider how applying this level of detailed client-centric planning could elevate any service-based interaction in your own life, moving it from just, typical to truly transformative.